Let's dive straight in to the crazy world of goalkeeping feats that'll make your head spin faster than a disco ball on roller skates. We're not talking about just goalkeepers, nope. Today, we're serving up a dish of the best saves in football history. So hop on the fun train because in 1995, during a friendly match against England, something utterly unforgettable went down. Now, you'd think a friendly match means there's as much drama as watching paint dry, right? Wrong! Especially when René Higuita is guarding the Colombian goal. This guy was the original sweeper keeper, and he had a taste for the eccentric that could either be a recipe for disaster or a sprinkle of magic dust. Lucky for us, it was the latter. Enter Jamie Redknapp, England's midfield maestro and also apparently a part-time ball delivery guy. He decides to whip a cross into the box as casual as a cat strolling through a fish market. Now, your garden variety goalkeeper would have just plucked the ball out of thin air with our hands. Easy, right? Not our Higuita. Oh no, he had other plans. In a move that would have made even Spider-Man jealous, Higuita lunged forward, did a mid-air somersault that would put Olympic gymnasts to shame, and nonchalantly kicked the ball away with his heels. It was like watching a ninja breakdance while saving a goal. And just like that, the scorpion kick was born. But when Kyle Walker steps up to the plate, it's not some wild scorpion kick, but he's got his very own groove. Let's rewind to a moment when Liverpool's Mohamed Salah had his eye on the goal after a fancy run in the final moments of the match. His first shot got smacked away by goalkeeper Claudio Bravo, but Salah wasn't about to throw in the towel. Liverpool fans were all set to party, but Walker had other plans. With crazy athleticism, he sprinted back and then, like a superhero going airborne, he chucked himself into the air and pulled off this cheeky bicycle kick to clear the ball. It was as if he had wings ready to touch the sky. Now, speaking of the sky, let's talk about how Wayne Rooney used to send the ball soaring with his out-of-the-box finishes. I mean, it was like watching fireworks on the pitch. But Rooney decided to pull off the same trick, this time against City. So, United's in the lead, all thanks to a Wayne Rooney special. Man City's desperate for a last-minute lifeline, and they get a corner. Joe Hart, their keeper, decides to go all in, hoping to snatch a point for his team. But here's where the plot thickens. United grab hold of the ball and they're off like a shot towards City's wide open goal. There's chaos in the air like a flock of seagulls fighting over a hot dog. Eventually, the ball lands at Rooney's feet and he thinks, why not have a crack from downtown? But hold the phone, Hart, who's basically sprinted from one end of the universe to the other, had other plans. Hart's facing the goal, the ball's coming at him like a rocket, and he goes all Batman mode on it. Wham! He bats the ball out of the air. It was like watching a superhero defy the laws of physics to save the day. Elsewhere, it was Euro 2020. Portugal squaring off against France. Cristiano Ronaldo kicks off the festivities. But Karim Benzema has got his own agenda. He's not here just to score once, he's serving up a double whammy. So, there's Benzema darting around like a hyperactive squirrel, and you're left wondering if he's part teleporter. With Portugal trailing 2-1, Ronaldo realises it's time to carry a nation on his back. And carry he does. He not only levels the score, but also etches his name in Portugal's history books with his 109th goal, a masterpiece for the ages. But in this epic tale, even heroes need backup. And that's where our goalkeeper, Rui Patricio, steps in. Just 6 minutes later, when the entire goalkeeping fraternity had to spring into action, this guy went all out. I'm talking about denying Paul Pogba's screamer, and just when Antoine Griezmann thought he had an open invitation to the goal, bam! 2 sensational saves on 2 superstar players. But we're not done with incredible saves just yet, because this time it's not Euro, it's the grand stage of the World Cup. The final, and the Italian goalkeeper extraordinaire Gianluigi Buffon is about to perform some serious magic. So there he is, donning the Azzurri jersey, facing off against none other than the formidable French team in the 2006 World Cup. The tension in the air is so thick you could cut it with a spaghetti noodle. Willy Sagnol whips in a cross that finds the legendary Zinedine Zidane, and he's unmarked. Trouble's brewing, my friends. Zidane, with all the grace of a swan, launches a rocket header aimed high above Buffon's reach. It's like trying to outjump a skyscraper, but Buffon, in a move that defies gravity, springs into the air like a trampoline champion and just about flicks the ball over the crossbar. It's as if he had wings hidden underneath that goalkeeper jersey. Speaking of World Cup finals, just like Gianluigi Buffon's heroics, an unforgettable save can make you a legend. Fast forward to the 2022 FIFA World Cup final, and we've got Argentina's goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez about to make his name in World Cup history. It's the 123rd minute, and the score is locked at an exhilarating 3-3. Tensions are high. Suddenly, France's lightning-fast Randall Kolo Muani finds himself 1-1 with Martinez, with nothing but the goal and glory ahead of him. The entire stadium holds its breath as Muani lines up for what could be the game-winning strike. But Martinez, in an act that defies the laws of physics, stretches himself wide like he's auditioning for the role of Mr. Fantastic in a superhero movie. With lightning reflexes, he miraculously blocks Muani's shot with his leg. It's the stuff of legends, the kind of save that makes you question whether Martinez is human or a goalkeeping god sent from the heavens. But let me tell you about my personal Hall of Fame, John Stones' jaw-dropping goal line heroics against Liverpool in 2019. Sadio Mane sprints like a cheetah on roller skates, leaving defenders in the dust, and takes a shot that rattles the post like it owes him money. Stones, in a bid to clear the danger, ends up ricocheting the ball off his own goalkeeper Ederson, and it starts to loop ominously towards the net. Now, here's where Stones goes from ordinary to extraordinary. He doesn't throw in the towel. Instead, he channels his inner superhero and somehow slides back in time to clear the ball off the line, preventing it from bumping into Mohamed Salah. And get this, goal line technology swoops in and reveals the ball was a mere 11 millimeters away from a full-blown goal. Little did we know that this game would be a pivotal turning point in City's quest for the title at the end of the season. But how can you get in on the craziness? Well, just dive headfirst into the fun by tuning into the channel for all the latest updates. We will catch you in the next one.